Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the one-string cigar box guitar, sometimes called a diddly bow. To get the most from this lesson you'll need to see the previous one on arpeggios on this instrument, but I'll do a quick recap now. In the first video we were playing open string, the 4th fret, the 7th fret. That's the root, the 3rd note in the scale and the 5th note in the scale. They make up your major chords. Now it's quite easy when we're doing open. Because that open string can ring. But imagine this nut here. This is the nut, these are frets. Yours might have a screw in it, yours might be bone, wood, it could be anything. That's the nut. That open string is going to be where we put our first finger. So if we put our finger there, that's what it would be. That open string would be your first position with the first finger. So we're going to play it in the 4th chord in the key of E. If you were tuned C, it'd be the 4th chord in the key of C. These techniques work. You just tune your string to a different tuning, but you're playing in that key. So we'll get started. So we need to get started. Like we said, the open string is going to be where we put our first finger, but further down the neck. So in this case, we're going to start at the 5th fret. So we leave a gap of 3 frets and do the 4th fret along. So that is the 9th fret. A gap of 2 frets, that's the 12th fret. So it's 5, 9, 12. Notice the sequence: 5, skip 3 frets, it's the 4th fret along, that's 9. Skip 2 frets, it's the next fret along, that is 12. So it's root, 3rd, 5th. They're the notes in the chord you're playing. Root, 3rd, 5th. Hear that in your hearing? Go back to the other one. Hear that? This one. You're just playing it in a different place. So again, this will be the 4th chord in the key your string is tuned to. I will do a 12 bar blues lesson on this technique in the next video. So when you see 4, it means this one, and we'll do the 5th chord as well. So we've got to remember is, that's the note we're starting with, the 5th fret. Gap of 3 notes, and it's the 4th, and it's the next fret, or 4 frets down towards this hand. Again, skip 2 frets, the next fret along. Please forgive me, first day with a new mouth. So you can play. So that there is your 4th chord. All you've got to remember is, this is how this technique works. Wherever that finger is, that's the root of the chord. You skip 3 frets and it's the next fret along, so it could be the 4th fret along if you want to think of it that way. That's the 3rd note in the chord you will be playing. Skip 2 frets, next fret after that. That's the 5th note, so you got root, 3rd, 5th, 3rd, root, 3rd, 5th, 3rd, root, 3rd, 5th, 3rd. So that's the 4th chord covered. Now we need a 5th chord. By the way, 4th and 5th is not 4 chords and 5 chords, it's the root, it's the degrees in the scale. Think of it this way. C, D, E, F, G. C is the root, 4th fret along is F, the 5th fret along is G. In my case that will be E, A and B because I'm tuned to E, but like I said, these techniques work. You just tune the guitar to a different note. Okay, so now we need the 5th chord in this 12 bar blues. So this time we're starting at the 7th. Okay, gap of 3 frets, next fret along, that's the 11. Gap of 2 fret, next fret along, that's the 14th. So you got 7, 11, 14, 11. So that's the root at the 7th. The 3rd note in the chord, thank you Mr. Driver, is at the 11th, and the 5th fret, 5th note is there at the 14th. So you got 7, 11, 14. Okay, so that's the 5th one. Okay, so you got the 1st, which is open, the 4th, and the 5th. And they're the chords you need to know. This technique works on any tuning where your 1st finger is. That's your starting point, and then you leave the gap of 3, then the gap of 2, and so on, using that technique. And that's how you can play with any chord. All you need to do is memorise the notes up and down here, and you can play arpeggios to any chord at all. Any major chord, I should say. There is a slight difference with minor, and I'll come to that in a later video. So if somebody says they're playing a C note, a C chord, and just say for instance that was your C note at the 5th, then you do the 5, 9, 12, 9, because that's the technique worked out, and that's how you can play up and down the neck using arpeggios on the 1-string Cigar box guitar. Well, I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Blackpool Music School for more videos. The more thumbs up we get and the more subscribers we get, the more videos we will post. Until next time, take care, keep practicing, keep playing, and as always, goodbye.